Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. This is Tuesday, November the 4th, believe it or not. And this is a presentation of Consciousness Ascending, a Consciousness Ascending presentation. My name is Benny Ferguson. I channel the non physical collective known as Abraham, and we are excited to be here. We are excited to be of support, not just to be of support but to accelerate the process, your growth and expansion, the journey of enlightenment that you are on. That's why we're here. That's why this vessel, this individual, has strived to get good at his craft of being able to offer these messages with intention. Hey, Jamil, with high intention in order to be of support to humanity in this manner. He's excited to be here. We're excited to be here as a team to be in support of you. It really is exciting. So, if you're new and you find value in these interactions, be sure to subscribe. Click that bell notification so that you're alerted whenever new content is uploaded, so that you can be alerted when we are going live. Check the description for ways to connect with us on a deeper level, in ways that will support you even more deeply in accelerating the process. Hey, Sonia, we do have a community that is off platform in which we stay connected with through our newsletters and interactions. We do offer off platform gatherings, workshops. We offer private sessions. We have a private community that is about 2 years old now. That is one of the most, we'll say that with a slight level of humbleness, one of the most powerful mechanisms that you as an aspiring conscious creator can engage in. All right. So, today's topic on this Wednesday is constructing a design is energy work. True existence is in the unseen. Constructing a design is energy work. True existence is in the unseen. Let's get started. Conscious creators, it is imperative that you understand that the unseen is the truth. The physical realm, the physical plane of existence on which you are participating right now at this moment is not the truth. The unseen, the non-physical, is the truth. That which is matter, that which is physical, that you can see, hear, taste, touch, smell. These are the effects of that which is more true and more real. These are the effects, first and foremost, of your unconscious activity. Now, of course, many of you on this path of growth and expansion, especially those of you here for these type interactions, are more and more aware. But you still, even just as Benny is discovering, you still have blind spots. You still have ideas that are materializing experience that you have yet to become aware of. But it's still, whether you are more and more aware or not as aware, it doesn't change the fact that the physical plane of existence is not the truth. The unseen is the truth. You're aware of your sound waves and your light waves and all of these things that are actual things that can be measured. These are the things that get past your conscious awareness, that you are aware of things that are non-physical, that have existence, but yet you still put your faith and trust in the seen as the real. Light waves. You know there are light waves that you cannot perceive with your physical senses, and yet they exist. You know that. Sound waves. You know there are sound waves that you cannot perceive with your physical senses, and yet they exist. You know that. There are no strings and no cords between your cell phone and the next person's cell phone. Think about that. This is the epitome of there is existence, there is truth in the unseen, that which you cannot perceive with your physical senses. This is the epitome of it. Almost every human being utilizes devices and technologies that reek of the non-physical truth of existence. And yet their faith and many of your faiths are firmly in the seen, in the physical, that which can be touched, that which can be smelled, that which can be heard. This is the truth. When the truth is, it has these things, these material things, these manifestations. For each one is a manifestation. When you look out in nature, nature is a manifestation of the mind of source. Anything and everything that has been created by man is a manifestation of the mind of man, of humanity, which is an extension of the mind of source. Unseen being brought into the physical plane, manifest into the seen, or the heard, or the smelled, or the touched. Right? Think about all of the things that have been invented. All of your inventions all down through time, as in this era of humanity, we won't go into that, but this era of humanity, from the primitive to now, from no tools to the most highly technical tools, from dirt, caves, to cell phones. And everything in between has come from the mind. From the unseen and been made seen. Has come from the non-physical and been made physical. And these are still just surface things. The non-physical that we're speaking of at this moment that has yielded the material inventions. These are not, from your perspective, going deeper at all. We're not talking about dimensions. We're not talking about other planes of existence. We're still talking about just things that humanity has created. The unseen is the truth. The many planes of existence. The many simultaneously existing realities. Right around you right now, there are realities that you cannot perceive with your senses that are happening right now on your plane of existence. The person sitting beside you, the person working beside you, your spouse or partner lives in a completely different reality than you do, although your realities are merged slightly. Their experience is not your experience. You can say a completely different plane of existence, a completely different earth. When you are feeling good and your partner's not feeling so great, you are on different vibrational planes. You are existing on different frequencies, which is literally a different earth.